What up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video. Because, we improving every day. Now, before we get on with the video topic, I want to let you guys know that I am selling a 12-week weight training program that I made myself. It's a 34-page document in PDF format that consists of 4 different splits. I put up 5 fingers, 4 different splits. Full body, upper lower, push-pull legs, and an anterior-posterior split in that order. Nah, like I said, this is 12 weeks. This weight training program would be great for guys who have never really been too consistent in the gym, even guys who have never been to the gym, complete beginners, noobs, novices. It'd be great for y'all, or it'd be great for guys who, throughout this quarantine, y'all just been laying up chilling, for the past 3 months since March. You ain't been doing, you might have just been doing push-ups every day. That's it. You ain't really been getting your exercise, your workout on. You just been laying up, watching Netflix, eating chips, doing no real workouts. You know what I'm saying? You doing 20 push-ups a day and that's it. So if you're interested, you can always hit me up in my Instagram DMs. I always got my Instagram in the top corner of the video, or you can send me an email, which will be in the description, my email. So if you're interested in that, just hit me a DM or an email. Now, on to the video topic. Improving your aura. Improving a man's aura. This was requested by a subscriber. He hit me up in a comment on another video, and he commented something like, can you do a video on improving your energy? Because I feel like the more positive I am, the more positive other people react to me. And I like the comment, said, I got you, bro. And then the guy up under that comment said, aura should be the topic of the video. And I was like, boom, somebody get it. So, improving the aura. Now, what is the aura? First of all, let's get that. Our aura as humans, right? Best described as, well, first of all, it's a metaphysical idea. It's not something we could touch. It's not tangible. We can't see it. It's not something we can hear, smell, touch with our own hands, manipulate it with our fingers. It's metaphysical. It's idea, but it's something that we feel. Something that we feel as humans. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we can't touch it. It's not tangible, but we feel it within us. And we can look at other people and feel the aura that they give off. Now, that's the aura. And what goes into the aura? Now, the aura is a representation of how we are emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And also, our physical appearance plays a part in our aura as well. Now, there's 2 different ways that our physical plays into our aura. We've got the exterior, the superficial on the surface, and then we got our physical on the inside, right? Physical on the inside. We're going to start with the superficial, sense of the aura, what we see on the outside. Now, first things first, let's get this clear. This is more common with women, but I've heard, mostly women, but some dudes too who say, they don't judge the outside first. They don't judge the appearance first. The first thing they judge is personality, which is quite literally false. You know what I'm saying? As humans, it's natural for us to judge the appearance of things. That's our safety mechanism. That's how, when we were hunter-gatherers, that's how we knew if a plant was poisonous or if we were able to eat it. That was the difference between knowing what poison ivy was and, an edible plant, you know what I'm saying? Or animals, that we looked at animals, maybe different insects to see which ones were poisonous, which ones weren't. So we naturally judge the outside appearance, the superficial appearance of people. It's a safety mechanism. But obviously, we dive deeper than just, is this person safe or is this person dangerous? We get a lot more from the physical appearance than we think. Now, how do you improve that aspect of your aura? How do you improve that superficial aspect of your aura? I'm going to start with the body build. It starts with the body build. Certain body builds give off different energies. If you are, fat, you out of shape, the aura that gives off is that you aren't disciplined, you aren't consistent, you aren't healthy, first of all. And a lot of that in our subconscious lets off other triggers, That might tell us that you aren't capable of certain things. You aren't capable of leadership because you don't have the endurance. You don't have the stamina to keep up with things. So you can't really lead You can't lead groups of people, or you can't, lead a business, manage a business of your own. You're not disciplined, you're not consistent. Like I'm saying, these are prejudices that we get from the appearance. Nah, you get a muscular guy, or not even maybe a super muscular guy, but just a guy who looks healthy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just an athletic build. What do we think from that? He's disciplined, he's consistent. He plans out his life, because obviously he goes to the gym, plans what he gonna do in the gym. More than likely plans what he gonna eat. He treats himself right, so he's eating the proper foods, drinking the right amounts of water. You know what I'm saying? These are things that we get from healthy looking people, healthy looking individuals, men and women. Because think about it like this. Say for a job interview, right? You got three candidates you want to interview. They all look in the face, they all look similar. They look like they could be twin brothers. And they all got the same suit on with the same dress shoes, same hairstyle. But one of them is overweight. One of them is athletically built or muscle built, however you want to envision it. And the third one is real skinny, real frail. Now let's say they all got the same level of charisma. They all say the same things, same names. They look like they could be twins, but they just built different. Which one are you gonna hire? You're gonna hire the one that look healthy, the one with the athletic build, the muscular build. Why? Because the way he's built gives signs that he can lead, gives signs that he has stamina to work the proper amount of hours that you may want him to work. It gives signs that he's disciplined. He's consistent. He's gonna be a consistent worker. All these different, so many more than that, all these different signs that we get from the way these people are built. So that has a big thing to do with your superficial part of your aura. Now, next thing, the way we dress. The way you dress has a lot to do with your aura. Like I said in some other previous videos, if I go to college, if I'm walking into my lecture hall and I see, a dude dressed in pajamas in class, then I'm gonna automatically assume some things about him, whether they right or wrong. We gonna assume. I'm gonna assume he probably lazy, don't really care about his appearance, don't have that much respect for himself, probably got low confidence, low self-esteem. That's just the things we assume, bro. The way you dress and the way you groom. If you got pajamas and you got a bed head, messy hair, all that. So how do you improve that? Like I said before, get you a nice, timeless wardrobe, basic pieces. That's if you want, you could perfectly, look real nice, looking trendy. You could dress trendy and look very nice. But you want to make the clothes an investment, not just a purchase. with trends go and come and go. So that's not an investment, that's a purchase. You get a trendy piece of clothing and you wear it for, 2 to 6 months and then you never wear it again. Whereas if you get timeless pieces, you could wear them as long as they fit and as long as they, stay, nice and don't get dingy. You feel what I'm saying? Those are investments. You feel me? And the way you groomed and your hygiene. Do you look clean? Do you smell clean? Do you look like you'll take care of yourself? I already went over that in my last video, my basic fundamental groom, my basic hygiene fundamentals video. The last video I made, I already went over all of that. You feel me? Now we gonna go into the inside, the physical parts of the inside, of the aura. What you putting in your body, your food and your water, or your food and your liquids, I should say. What kind of liquids are you consuming every day, all day? Is it juice? Is it pop? Or you drink his lemonade, or you drink his brisk, or you drink his Sprite, Coca-Cola, whatever. Or do you drink water? Do you drink water? What kind of foods do you eat throughout the day? Is all you eating is candy and you eating Big Macs all day? Chipotle every day? Fattening foods, a lot of refined carbs, refined sugars? Or are you eating nutritiously dense foods? Are you eating your fruits, your vegetables? If you a meat eater, are you eating good meats? How do you prepare the meats? Are you frying your meat or are you grilling? Are you baking the meat? You know what I'm saying? All of those different things. All of those different things. Because what's inside of you, the food you ingest, has a big effect on your aura because it has a big effect on your energy. You know, if you eat like crap, you're gonna have crap energy levels. You know, I can usually tell how somebody eat by the way they move, by the way they, even the facial expressions they make, the facial expressions they make, the way they walk, the way they behave, the way they move. This goes to the aura just from looking at them. I could tell. Usually, we never 100% accurate, but I could say 90 to 95% of the time, if I'm looking at somebody, I could tell whether they eating decent or whether they eating like trash. You know what I'm saying? I could tell. And so you want to be putting in nutritiously dense foods in your body. You know, for the most part, I'm not saying 24/7 you got to do that. You know, it's cool to let up every now and then, but for the most part, you want to be eating healthy. You want to have healthy eating habits. That's what I'm gonna say. You know, I like healthy eating habits over saying you got to have a good diet, because diets are temporary. You know, you go on a diet when you're trying to lose weight. You go on a diet when, you're trying to do X, Y, Z. But healthy eating habits is a lifestyle. You have healthy on the regular, on a daily basis. You eat healthy. That's what healthy eating habits is. So you want healthy eating habits. Sleep as well. Sleep has a big effect on your aura, because obviously we need sleep to function. If you're not getting enough sleep, or if you're not getting quality sleep, that'll have effect on your energy as well, just like the food will and the water will. You know, if you're only sleeping for 4 hours a night, and it's not even a good 4 hours at that, then you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be drained. We gonna see it in your face. You could look at a person's face until they tired. You could look at the way a person walking until they probably didn't sleep that much. You know, you might have had a friend, you see him looking kind of rough, eyes half closed, looking off into the distance, you could walk up to him and confidently say, was you long night last night? Ain't get much sleep last night? Be like, yeah, bro, you already know. We could tell these things. You feel me? And so those are the physical aspects, the exterior and the interior, the superficial and the deep aspects of improving the aura. Your body build, the way you dress, your hygiene, your grooming. All of those have to do with the superficial, the way you move, facial expressions. And then the interior aspects of the physical, what you putting in your body, what kind of sleep are you getting? How is your body functioning from the inside out? Because that has a huge effect on your energy levels, which has a huge effect on your aura, on your brain function, the hormones and chemical reactions that are going on in your brain. You get what I'm saying? So now we're going to move from the physical and move towards the emotional and the mental. Now, the emotional and the mental aspects of the aura have to do really with simply how you look at yourself, how you look at other people, and how you look at life. How you look at yourself, other people, and life. Because, first of all, the way you look at yourself, how do you look at yourself? Do you hold yourself in high regard? Do you have high self-confidence, high self-respect? Do you view yourself as a valuable human being, a man? Are you confident in who you are? Are you confident in your own skin? Are you comfortable in your own skin? If you are, then you're going to give off a certain kind of energy. You're going to give off a positive energy. You're going to radiate magnetic energy that draws people to you, energy that people want to be around, energy that's going to make people want to talk to you, want to be around you, want to hang out with you, want to get to know you. Because when you confident in yourself, I'm not saying be arrogant about it, obviously, but when you confident in yourself, people can sense that. And when you confident in yourself, it makes people more comfortable. When people are more comfortable, they're more confident in themselves while they're interacting with you, at least. Even if they're not confident, when they get around you, they'll feel a sense of comfort, a sense of home, which will make them more confident within that interaction with you. And the people are always going to remember first how you made them feel before anything else. You feel what I'm saying? But even outside of interactions, just when people look at you, like I said before, I could look at somebody and tell how they eat. We can look at people and tell how they feel about themselves, Of course, not with 100% accuracy, but we, as humans, we are pretty accurate at it. Some better than others. I consider myself very well at it. It's how you think about yourself will manifest itself in your body language. You know, how you walk. You walk with your chest up, you know, chin up, you know, looking, eyes nice and bright. You walk with power. You walk with strength. You take nice long strides. Or do you walk with this hunchback, look, staring at the ground? That'd be killing me, bro. When I see dudes on campus, hunchback, staring at the ground, walking like that, staring at the ground. I automatically know if you staring at the ground when you walking, you don't have confidence in yourself because you scared to look people in the eye. Because you're not sure in yourself. You're not sure in who you are. You feel me? So the way you feel about yourself is going to show itself. The mouth can lie, but the body can't. The mouth can lie, but the body can't. We can't force our bodies to lie about what's in our head. You know what I'm saying? If a person is in a situation where they're not feeling confident, they're not feeling comfortable, closed off body language, crossed arms, you know, something like this, cross the legs. They had their legs crossed away from the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Standing towards exits. Looking towards exits, not looking nobody in the eye, staring at the ground. Things like that. That are manifestations of how you feel about yourself. Nah, that's how you feel about yourself. How you feel about other people. You know, this isn't, at least I don't think it's super common. I hope it's not super common, but there's people out here who really walk around with a mindset that they just really dislike people. They don't like people. They hate people. Like, just in general, they don't like people being around people. And just like if you're not confident in who you are, if you don't like being around people, that's going to manifest itself the same way in your body language. And just in your energy in general, it's going to make people uncomfortable. Because if in your head, you thinking, I do not want to be here. I don't want to be around all these people. You know, I don't like sitting next to this person. I don't like sitting across from this person. I'm trying to avoid eye contact with this person. You know what I'm saying? People can sense that. People can feel that. And that's when people will get up randomly and just move away from you for a seemingly no apparent reason. That's the energy you give off that make people not want to be around you. They don't want to hang around you. People ain't never hitting you up saying, let's link up, you know, let's chop it up. Let's go out. Let's catch up on time. People not hitting you up for that because you give off this energy that you don't even like people. You don't want to be around people. You feel me? And then how you look at life. How you look at life. How do you view life? Do you view life as like now they have, you know, what's called a doomer. If you've ever seen, like, they have like doomer memes, but it's a real thing. You know, it's this group of mostly like my generation of people who don't have any hope in life. You know, they just think life is meaningless. They have no meaning to their life, I should say. They don't have any sense of purpose, any sense of need or being needed. They don't have any sense that they're needed on this earth, that they have no importance. They don't feel important to themselves. They don't think other people think they're important. They don't think they matter. So they call them doomers. Because they live with no hope. They live with no drive. They live with no dreams, no aspirations. So is that how you view life? Or are you looking at life as opportunity? Do you look at life as a reward, a gift? Every day you waking up, do you view the day as a gift? Do you view it as just any other day? Do you view it as a curse? Are you alive or are you living? Are you coping? Or are you finding solutions? You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to improving the mental aspects of the aura, how you view yourself, how you view people, and how you view life, it starts with obviously the inside. But you need to, if you have a very negative view on any three of those, usually if you have a negative view on one, you probably got a negative view on the other, at least one other one. But you need to figure out which one of the three or more you have issues with, and figure out why you had those issues. You know, if it's with yourself, why do you have low confidence? Why do you have low sense of self-respect? Why do you have low self-esteem, low sense of self-importance? Why is that? It could be something that's not even your fault, you know, something from your childhood, but it's your responsibility to fix that, to find a remedy for that so that you can love yourself and respect yourself. You know, so, you know, sometimes you may be able to deal with it on your own. Sometimes you might not. Sometimes you might need professional help. You know, if you got problems with how you view people, then you need to think about why. Did you get bullied in school? Did you have abusive parents? You know, I don't know. I don't know what the problem might be. But whatever the problem is, find a way to overcome that problem. Forgive whoever did you wrong that you developed that mindset from. You know, if you got bullied in school, internally forgive that bully. Find a way to do it. If you can do it on your own, or get professional help with it, a therapist. If you have a negative view on life, figure out why. Did your parents make you feel unimportant? Did people in school make you feel that like you didn't matter, that you weren't important? And if that's the case, you probably got issues with life, other people, and yourself. If that's the case, that's probably the worst one. Because if you hear, you pass these already. So find the roots of them issues, figure out why they're there, and figure out ways you can remedy those issues on your own or professional. You feel me? So those are the ways that we as men can improve our auras. Ladies too. But obviously my audience is the fellas, the men. So we went through the physical aspect, exterior and interior, superficial and deep. And then we went to the mental and emotional aspect. So I hope that answered my subscribers' question. I hope that answered any questions y'all had about improving the aura. I hope y'all benefiting from this video. If you do benefit from this video, share the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.